Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we're going to build a food delivery app. As you can see, uh, the user will be able to place orders for their food from their phone, and they will be able also to track their delivery in real time. So this is the delivery car, which is coming to this house. This house represents the address of the user or where they've ordered their food to be delivered. So let me just go back to the home screen of this app to kind of explain or to kind of summarize the functionalities of this app. This is the home screen of the app. So when the user logs in, is going to be taken to this screen. And from here, they will be able to choose the restaurant that they want to place orders with. And there are different categories of food that you can order. And there are also different restaurant categories. For example, under this category, as I'm scrolling, this category offers free delivery. That means if you place your order with any of this restaurant, your food will be delivered for free. And under this category, uh, all restaurants that are listed here, they are offering promotions on their food. And under this category, all of these are the restaurant in your area. These are restaurants in your area, so they'll be listed here. So for the purpose of this tutorial, let me pick one restaurant and place an order so we can see exactly how this application works before we start coding, because it's better that you have an understanding of how this apps works and to be able to code it properly. So when you choose one restaurant, you're going to be taken to this restaurant home screen. So each restaurant has got a home screen. For example, if I go and choose KFC now, you can see now we have KFC there. If I go back and choose another restaurant, let's say Roman Pizza, you're going to be taken to Roman Pizza homepage. And this is where you can choose the menu for your food. If you want to find out more about this restaurant, you're going to go to info. It's going to give you a lot of information about the restaurant. For example, here we have their working hours, you have their direction to their restaurant, and this is the address. You also have information about this restaurant, and if you want to see reviews, you can go on review tab. From there, you'll be able to see reviews from people who have ordered food with this restaurant before. You can also go to galleries. You're gonna see uh, some pictures of their food. If you like one, you can, like you see there's a nice bouncing heart there. You're gonna code all those things. There's also a heart there which you can like this restaurant to list it under your favorite. Okay. For now, I'm gonna let me order with Roman pizza. That's okay. Going to take the limited offers, and there are dishes. Don't worry about these pictures. These are just for the purpose of uh, tutorial. They are not real pictures. They don't really mean or stand for the food that is being listed. Once I've chosen the food, they will give me an option to choose my preferences. For example, if you want to add some cold drinks to your food, you can choose some cold drinks there. You can also choose a second one, and you can list whatever you want, but for the sake of this tutorial, this is what I've put. You can also add some sauces. You can really put anything, and you can change the quantity. You can change your quantity there. You can see as I'm changing the number, the total at the bottom is also changing. I'm gonna keep it for now to 2. Let me add it to cart. You can see the cart quantity has changed. You can view the cart. This is the cart. Inside my cart, you can see there's details of restaurant and details of your order. In here, you'll be able to change also your quantity even from here, or you will also be able to delete the item inside the cart. You'll also be able to add more items. For example, if I click there, it's gonna take me back to here so I can add more item. If I add one more, you see now the cart has got 2 items. I can view again the cart. Now you have 2 items inside the cart. Let me delete one item. One item is now deleted. You can check out. You can see on the checkout, it gives you the details of your order, your address, the location of the restaurant, and the delivery option. If you want it to be delivered as soon as possible, leave at the door or whatever. It gives you also the payment method. This can be changed to any payment method you want, cash or credit card. You can put credit card there, but for the sake of this tutorial, we can keep it to cash. And then once you're happy with all the information, you can place your order. When the order is successfully placed, you're gonna receive this screen, and it gives you the option to go back to the home screen or to track your order. So in this one, I'm going to track my order to see how far my order is. To take me there. I had one order before previously, so this would be the second order I've placed. Don't worry about these numbers because these are just dummy that I've put in, but we're gonna couple these data to the server so we have real-time data. But for now, I'm gonna take that one. You can see there's that map coming up there showing me the delivery path of my order, the direction to my home. It gives you the time that is left for your order to be delivered to you, and the details of your order and your order number, reference number, and everything. So this is in essence, or in brief, the functionality of the app. The user places the order with a restaurant and they track their order or delivery. So this car here will be moving in real time along this direction, as you have seen with Uber or any other application. We're gonna implement that in this tutorial as well. It's gonna be a real time uh, tracking of this car. I'm just going to home screen. Okay, from here, this is for delivery, but some users might want to pick up their food from restaurant. If you go to pick up, it gives you option to choose restaurant. This is your location. This is my current location. So it shows, it will be able to tell you restaurant that are in your area. For example, as I'm moving this card, as I'm scrolling this card, you can see there are those markers that are also changing around. I have these markers which stand for restaurant. For example, if I click on one marker, you see that the card, they will also scroll and to give you the name of the restaurant. If I click another marker, it's gonna also scroll to that restaurant to see McDonald's, there it's McDonald's again. If I click that marker there, it tells me it's KFC restaurant. So you're gonna also code all these functionalities. And let me go back to delivery. We're gonna implement the whole of this navigation, tab navigations, as you can see there. We're gonna also implement the drawer navigation. We're also gonna implement all the stack navigation, which is the basic of the application. And we're also going to implement dark mode. These days, a lot of application or apps come with dark mode, whereby some users prefer to use the app in dark mode. If I click on this button, you see the theme of your application will change to dark. If you change all the screen, you see that they are all in dark mode right now. So I'm going to put it back to normal mode. And you also gonna be able to sign out users and sign them in. Users can create their account. For now, we are signed in. I'm going to sign out. Here is the sign out button. I'm going to log out now. Now my application is logging me out. Here we are logged out, and this is the home screen for login. So here it gives you an option to sign in if you have already an account, or create an account if you don't have an account yet. So if I want to create my account, I'll click there. It will request all these details. Once you fill them in, and then create an account, your account will be created. It will prompt you to input an OTP, which will be sent to the cell phone number that you're gonna input here. Okay, and the authentication is complete and fully functional. I'm using AWS Cognito for this authentication, but I'm also gonna implement it with Firebase.